Hi everyone, this is AFCRDTV and welcome to highlights of AFC Rushden Diamonds against Brackley Town from the NFA Hillier Cup semi-final on Tuesday evening. There were two changes to the Diamonds lineup from the last time around. Jack Ashton and returning Dan Quigley coming into the 11. First chance of the Diamonds came for Tom Lorraine as he advanced on goal, although Sam Hornby in the Brackley goal was quickly off his line to thwart any danger. Before Hornby skewed an attempted clearance straight into the path of Tom Lorraine with a clever header, and he gave Diamonds the lead in the 15th minute. That before an inviting ball across the face of goal was not quite met by any Diamonds man. And later on in the half, a great ball from Dan Quigley through into the path of John Stevenson, who still had plenty to do, although he nicely placed the ball past Hornby to double Diamonds' lead in the 33rd minute. Brackley started to become more dangerous when frantic Diamonds defending allowed Finley to collect the ball there. Before a nice turn and shot from Stevenson went just over the bar. So at half-time, AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, Brackley Town 0.
But you look at that De Bruyne, he didn't get tackled, he caught his studs in the pitch.
Brackley would be given a chance to get back into the match here as striker David Moyo was tripped. And it was Moyo himself who stepped up confidently to slot home the penalty, getting a goal back for Brackley in the 52nd minute. That before more excellent Diamonds defending stopped Brackley getting a clean shot away here. And then Dan Quigley with a diving header effort saved by Hornby. Brackley were always dangerous though. Here a Tom Winters drive deflecting onto the crossbar. And then great work by Sean Richards, setting the ball through to Lorraine, whose shot was saved again by Hornby. As time ticked down, second half substitute Matt Lowe had a great drive saved by Finley. The Diamonds held out for an excellent win. Full-time AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, Brackley Town 1. That means Diamonds advanced through to the NFA final against Kettering Town. And Diamonds' next game is against Ware at home on Saturday.
I'm here at the Dog and Duck after tonight's 2-1 win for the Diamonds in the Hilliers Cup semi-final and a place in the final against Kettering Town in April. I'm here with man of the match, Dan Quigley. Dan, I'm not sure I was expecting this tonight, but welcome back.
Thank you, good to be back.
Let's start with that. I know, let's get it out of the way. We had a conversation earlier. I think the manager contacted you over the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I've obviously left the club early on the season because I had a few personal issues off the pitch. And Peaksy and Lammy were kind enough to invite me back, and I snapped the reins off, to be fair.
And I believe you had some other offers, so no doubt you wanted to come back to Diamond?
Oh, the offer was here, and that was all. That's all I want to do is come back. Regarding the other offers, wherever they might be, obviously this is a club for me. To start the season, I enjoyed it. Obviously, off the pitch moments caused me to depart, unfortunately. But I'm back now, and I've got my head on, and I'm hopefully want to do well for the club again. Okay, let's put that behind us now and talk about today's game. It was a tough baptism back tonight against a Conference South team. How did you find it? Second half was tough. First half I thought we dominated them, to be fair. Second half was always going to be tough. They were in there, got a blast. Obviously come out, they were the better team, to be fair, but we've weathered the storm first 15, got ourselves, we've had a few chances at the end, to be fair. Keeper's made a great save, and at the end of the day I thought we fully deserved the win. You weren't there on Saturday, probably the worst performance since we've been reformed, so was anything said about that before the game? Well, no, just we bounced back. Obviously the character of the lads in the dressing room, we've proved now over the season, during the season when I was here, but we've proved again that we've deserved to bounce back, and yeah, played well. We got a bit of luck with that first goal, well taken by Tom. Yeah, well, you got to be in it to win it. If the luck's in, your luck's in at the end of the day. But I thought the second goal, we pressed hard the pitch, won the second ball, through ball, and he's put it away well. Lovely finish.
You played with John Stevenson? Know about anything about John?
The first time I've seen him today, lovely lad, and got some good players since I last left. Few incomings, which I was surprised about.
Competition for place?
Yeah, this is it. We need competition for places. Keep everyone on their toes.
So, have you been keeping fit? Have you been playing anything, doing anything?
I've been doing bits here and there, rather than nothing too major. I was shocked to get 90 minutes tonight, and this last 20 I can hardly feel my legs, but it's all in the bank. I'll get back to full fitness as soon as possible and hopefully strive on.
Well, it's great to have you back. Training on Thursday?
Yeah, I'll be there, mate. Training on Thursday, putting a shift in.
And we'll see you on Saturday.
Lovely, thanks boys.
Thanks, Dan. Now here with a happier manager, Andy Peakes, after Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, asked for a reaction and I think we got one.
Exactly, and let's start with Dan Quigley. He got man of the match. I think any opposition from you on that?
No, I thought I thought a lot of them really good, but Quiggs, to me, he started tonight exactly as he finished when he was playing with us earlier in the season. You know, that's never been the issue, is it? He's, you know, when he plays football, he's an absolute addition to any team. And
you contacted him. You wanted him back?
You know, he's been in contact with me and Lammy for the ever since he's been gone, and wanted another chance, etc., etc. Wanted to sort himself out. And I got a bit of support from the club, and they wanted to help him do that. So for me, it's a no-brainer. You know, he comes back around the place. He knows the boys. He could have gone to other clubs. He didn't want to. He wanted to leave this door open. He's had a little time away to think about things, and we're going to try and help him because, say, on the pitch, there's nothing to talk about, is there, apart from all good stuff?
Absolutely, and as you say, good performances all around the team. Jack Ashton especially back. Great to see him making his first start since his injury. Yeah, no, great. I mean, Jack brings something, doesn't he? We know that. That's why we were so disappointed to lose him for them games, as good as the others have done. You know, he's got a massive heart and he leads us well, and you know, he's a winner. And we needed that tonight, especially after Saturday. Yeah, he's got through the game. I thought he'd done well, so that's a plus as well. They are a Conference North team, and they showed it in that second half. Yeah, they passed the ball well, didn't they? They created some stuff. We had a little bit of luck at times. Finn's made a couple of saves, but to beat a team from 2 leagues high, you've got to ride your luck at times, and I thought we did that. But I thought the work rate and the commitment was absolutely fantastic tonight. We had a bit of luck with that first goal, but when Tom Lawrence was heading in, I thought he was going to head it straight back into the goalkeeper's arms. No, I thought he'd score. Like I said, we had a bit of luck with the poor lad. You know, it's difficult, these sort of pitches, aren't they, when they get a bit bobbly, and he's miskicked it a little bit, and Shanks has took it, so we were grateful of that. And John Stevenson, I thought his run through, he cut across the defender, really took it well. Took it great, you know, he's playing at good levels. You can see that for some of the stuff he brings to the team. He's fantastic, his touch, and when he gets a chance, I'm pretty confident he's going to score, and he took it really well. And they didn't create a lot in that first half. They had the odd half chance, but we played them really well. I thought we played quite well. I thought they had quite a lot of the ball without creating a great deal. So yeah, we knew that we were going to get a reaction second half. The plan was to try and keep it tight for 10 minutes, but that didn't materialise. So it was always going to give them a bit of possession, a bit of enthusiasm, and a bit of belief, which it did do. But you know, we held out, didn't we? And probably could have scored at the end ourselves. Yeah, Tom had a good chance near the end. Good save from the keeper. It was a good save from the keeper. Yeah, that would be a nice 3-1 to perhaps settle things down a bit, but it wasn't to be. But yeah, we held on quite well. Really pleased. And as an AFC Rushden manager and a former Rushden Diamonds player, I said manager then, we're facing Kettering Town in the final. Yeah, no, we were looking forward to playing Kettering, aren't we? Obviously, it was nice to see Wilco tonight. We were teammates playing for Diamonds before, so yeah, massive game against Kettering. We put that on the back burner now. It was, you know, I wanted to get that game up and running. That's happening now, so we'll look forward to that. But first and foremost now, obviously, it's Saturday in the league for me. And we play where on Saturday? I think they lost 4-1 at home to Royston, but that won't make any difference in your plans for Saturday. No, I had that watched tonight by my new scout, Brownie, so senior. He went to watch that for us tonight, so I'll get his report tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll get some stuff in that which will help us. We'll have a look at that. We'll train on Thursday and plan accordingly for Saturday, because that's, to be honest, that's a bigger game for me than tonight. And then Arsley here next Tuesday? I'm not even thinking about that one yet. You never do you? No, I'll take each one. I mean, tonight was a big game for me because I wanted a reaction from Saturday, because that was disappointing. All the boxes I wanted ticking tonight, as in the commitment, the work rate, the desire, were back tonight, and that's the team I believe I've got here, not the one I saw Saturday. Exactly. Well done, mate. Thanks a lot, mate.